House Oversight Committee Chairman James Comer joins us now with more. Congressman, I could not believe at the time that when they were going after to impeach Donald Trump over a phone call where he basically is saying, I expect you to be more responsible with taxpayer money, et cetera. Okay, we had that tape of Joe Biden then. We played it. We had the interview with Hunter Biden. Nobody paid attention. How would you describe Joe Biden leveraging $1 billion to get a prosecutor in Ukraine fired and his son continues to get paid? How would you describe that? What words would you use? What adjectives?
It's unimaginable. I can't think of a worse thing that a president in history has done. This is a president who has a history of using foreign aid and leveraging for his family's benefit. Look at that Form 1023, Sean. It showed, it dated back to 2017. It said that the oligarch paid Joe Biden a bribe of $5 million. He called Joe Biden the big guy, and he said that investigators would have an impossible job of ever tracking that money down because they were going to launder it through various different banks and shell companies. That's exactly what we've proven on the House Oversight Committee. And then you have the tape that you just played from 2017 where Joe Biden admitted to leveraging foreign aid tax dollars. So the FBI knew this all along, yet they never investigated this one time. Thankfully now, the House Oversight Committee is.
All right, let me stay focused on the first incident, then we're going to bring it up to where you are in your investigation. Okay, Joe Biden leverages the $1 billion. He gets a prosecutor fired, used our money to do it, and his son continues to get paid. His son had no experience. He's getting paid a lot of money. And my question is that a vice president of the United States of America taking specific actions for the financial benefit of his family? Because that's what it seems like to me. Otherwise, why would any vice president give a rip about a prosecutor in Ukraine? They wouldn't care about it, would they?
Well, no, and I sure think it is, Sean.
What?
I think it is, Sean. And you look back, why did Joe Biden volunteer during the end of the Obama administration to fly around and hand out foreign aid checks and to talk about foreign policy? Look, we tracked down the money in Romania. Less than 2 weeks after Joe Biden left Romania in Air Force Two, his family started getting wires through shell companies that were laundered back down to Biden's. Less than 2 weeks after he left Romania for foreign aid. So everything we found in Romania is consistent with what this FBI 1023 form alleges that the FBI had.
Okay, now, and you estimate that 9 Biden family members were beneficiaries, including grandchildren, were being funneled money through these shell corporations, fake LLCs. Let me ask you about that. You say between $20 and $30 million from foreign nationals. Is that true? And what do we know about the 17 tapes? Do we have them? Do you know who has them?
Well, with the money, first of all, we've already tracked down a little over $10 million. We're pretty confident from other sources that that number will grow to beyond 20 million, and it could be more if you factor in the president's brother who dealt mainly in the Middle East. We haven't even gotten to him yet. With respect to the tapes, look, it mentioned in the FBI form that the oligarch had 17 tapes of Biden, 2 with Joe Biden, accepting the bribe, that he used that as an insurance policy.
This oligarch was a high-ranking member or owner of Burisma?
Yes, that is exactly right. So
have you had any contact with him?
Unfortunately, nobody's had any contact with him for the last 3 years. You know, the MSNBC makes fun of me when I said that there are a lot of people that were involved in the Biden shenanigans that are currently missing. But with respect to this oligarch, we think we know where he is. He just hasn't been seen in public in a long time. But we're following the money. We've subpoenaed bank records last week that are coming in as we speak, that we're hopeful that will show some more signs of some influence peddling in countries, including Ukraine. This is what the Biden family has done, and they've never been investigated seriously until the House Oversight Committee became a Republican majority and we received a gavel in January.
I believe the tape of Joe Biden we played and the tape of Hunter proves that that was influence peddling. I think that in and of itself. Congressman Comer, thank you.